Okay, so I'm going to go over my two trades I took today. Both of them ended up being break-even trades. And that's kind of just been the way it's been for a long time now, and it's getting a little frustrating. Overall time, I'm up on all these accounts that I'm trading, but more recently, in the past month and a half, it's been very hard. Mostly break evens. I wouldn't even say losses, just break evens. I mean, it's just been hard to get follow through on. Obviously, we have followed through. Look at what we did today, but when I get an entry, I just don't get the follow through I need. And I don't think I'm breaking even too early. Like, we'll go over my trades, but I don't think I'm breaking even too early. I'm just not getting that follow through I need after it hits my break even target. Anyways, coming into the day, I was bullish because we were sitting inside of this daily opening gap, still weekly opening gap we were sitting inside of. We were trading very close to previous daily high, which was a target I wanted to see. You can see how we left equal highs here, so obviously we'll be coming back for this. The way NASDAQ moves probably shortly, but at the end of the day, it's if you're a bull, you'll be happy to see that we left these highs because they will eventually get taken. Anyways, we had a 4-hour unfilled fair value gap sitting underneath us, but we were also trading inside of a 1-hour bullish fair value gap, or we weren't yet, but we were. When we entered into it, that made me even more bullish, and we were entered into it at like around the 9:30 time frame. So I had my reasonings to want to be bullish, and so we disrespected the 1-hour, but then we tapped into this 4-hour, and again we have equal highs above. Previous daily high wasn't taken yet, inside of a daily fair value gap / daily new week opening gap. A lot of reasons to be bullish. We also inverse this 4-hour bearish fair value gap, so a lot of reasons to be bullish to start off. And so once we entered into the 4-hour and we swept Asia low, London low, I wanted to see a long, and we got that off of a 2-minute fair value gap that got inversed, got my limit filled. Break even, rightfully so, was the internal high. Would have loved to see some follow through after that, right? I'm not asking for too many more points, but just come on, follow through a little bit. Nope, dumped. That's fine. At least I broke even because it would have been a loss. That's the first trade. Second trade came after I switched my bias, and rightfully so, because we inversed this 4-hour. So once we inverse the 4-hour fair value gap, okay, fine, we're coming for previous daily low. And so I was looking for a continuation trade, and you'll see we just continued to dump and didn't really give me much. We did retrace into this 15-minute here, and we hadn't taken this low yet, so that was a really good target. Problem with that trade is, though, I would have had to enter with a market order, and there was a 3-minute and a 4-minute, so I wasn't really sure which one to use when I was trying to set my limit, and so I just had it on the 4-minute, and obviously, as you can see, it would have had to be a market order on the 3-minute if I wanted to even, and even then, it wouldn't have been following my RR, like my RR wouldn't have been a 1-to-1 at this low anymore, so that would have been annoying. So yeah, didn't take a trade there. But then we were kind of consolidating a little bit along right before we took previous daily low, and so I looked at the 15-minute here. We retraced into it. So I was looking for a short off of that to the previous daily low, and you'll see we have a 1-minute fair value gap here that we inversed. So I entered with like a market here. So it was a little bit different on, I forget if it would probably have been a little higher actually that I entered on Top Step, because I entered with a market order. But anyways, um, yeah, it was trending in a direction really nicely. My break even was this 2 minute fair value gap that was in this leg, and you see we reacted really positively off of it. So I'm actually not upset with that break even. That break even made sense to me. Um, and you can see if we didn't break even there, yes, it would have continued lower. But again, I'm just sitting here following my plan day after day, never steering away from it, and I hope to reap the rewards of it. But as of right now, it doesn't feel so great. Breaking even over and over and over again. But I guess it's better than taking unnecessary losses, right? So, got to look at the big picture, got to look at the bright side of things. But today was an annoying day, taking two break even trades.